Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I hope all of you are feeling good today, like I always do. I really hope every one of you is having a good day and feeling good. Today I want to check out a new band that even though I don't know them, I have high expectations for them. So the bar is set pretty high. For those of you who don't know me, I did listen a lot to rock and metal when I was younger, but I kind of got into all kinds of musical genres a little bit later in life. And I was also a little bit bored by most of the rock and metal that I heard. There was just nothing new, and it always felt kind of uninspired and generic. So kind of lost track about the new stuff during the last 10 years or so. But since I started this channel, I actually found some great bands like The Warning. I really like The Warning, and Bandmate completely flashed me. I absolutely love Bandmate. So, and some of the comments said that I should definitely react to Nemophila, and that they are a all-girls Japanese metalcore band. So I listened to a lot of metalcore when I was young, so I have high expectations for that genre, and I hope they will flash me like all the other bands so far. I mean, I had a couple of requests. This song that I'm going to react to today was requested the most, I think. That's why I picked this one. And yeah, like I said, expectations are high because I really like metalcore. And I have listened to a lot of metalcore, so I will be probably very critical with this one, but I hope they will flash me. Okay, so like always, before we get into the video, if you haven't watched the original and you like it, then please go check out the original and give it a like. I will put the link into the description box down below. Always support the artists, and yeah, I think that's enough talk. Let's just get into the song. Okay, great start. Great start. Yeah, I just like metalcore, man. The double bass was nice. I thought actually, well, not much of a long intro, no very long interlude or so, but then they hit me even harder with that nice riff on the guitar and even more power on the drums. Yeah, let's go. I like that sound with the backing vocals. Kind of funny, it gives you a little bit of a contrast. Usually you have these very deep growls from men, but this one sounds a little bit different, probably just because she's a woman, but I like it. I just like the rhythm changes, the rhythm sections. The guitar is pretty solid so far, and the drums are definitely absolutely killing it. Really like the drums. Okay, let's go.
Tell me why.
Yeah, I really actually really like her singing voice. She's got some nice belting going on. Just sounds like she can really sing. That one part with the backing vocals or whatever you want to call it was kind of funny. Kind of caught me off guard a little bit. I think so far I just like the breakdowns and these little rhythm changes the most, like typical stuff for metalcore, and where I really like it. And the drums are absolutely killing it. Her voice, like I said, her singing voice sounds very good. Her growling was unusual, I would say, but like not in a bad way. It just was something different, and I mean that's good. I want to hear something different, and this is. And instruments are pretty solid so far, so no critique. The guitar had a really nice intro riff or lick, and I really like this one. And bass sounds super solid, and the drums also definitely good stuff. Yeah, I really like her voice. I really like her singing voice. She's got some nice grit. Starts to sing the more intense parts with her belting. I really like her singing. And there's a nice switch in the song from the very, very heavy, hard hitting metalcore sound and this nice melodic hook where all the tension actually gets released. Yeah, I like it so far, definitely. Yeah, that last part was great. Where I really love the drums. I think drums are super hard, but very creative, and it's not just like full blast all the time. But she switches up and gives some nice accents, like with the last part of the guitar solo. And the guitar was of course great. Both I think look like it have been two guitarists, I guess. I mean, nothing unusual for metalcore bands, but both looked, I mean, technical, just on a very high level, absolute. And I really like that last part. I mean, I do appreciate hard riffs and technical guitars, but I also do like some, kind of a mix between that super technical stuff and parts on the guitar that actually require a little bit more feel and are a little bit more melodic. But I mean, they were absolutely killing the solos. They definitely know how to play the guitar better than I do, so I really like it. So much kudos for that. I want to hear that last part again, actually. Let's go back a little bit.
now ほんの些細な優しさでも傷ついた心を癒す力があるそれすら忘れた It's go it's too late まるで夢の process from before
Yeah, nice. Yeah, man, I liked it. Yeah, man, I liked it. I definitely liked the drums. I actually liked the singing voice of the vocalist a lot. She actually has a really, really good singing voice. And the guitars were also very good. I mean, the solos were pretty insane. Definitely liked the rhythm parts and the rhythm changes. I think the only thing that I might have missed was some sort of, yeah, probably a little bit more melodic riff on the guitar somewhere in between all of these sections. Like stuff that I really always liked was As I Lay Dying, for example. The guitars were always super great. They always had some very great riffs, and between the rhythms sections and these breakdowns. I mean, the guitars were on a very high level technically. It's not like they cannot play. Just, and I really like the solos and I really like the rhythm sections a lot. The drums were absolutely killing it. But maybe this was just this one thing that I was hoping for, that one riff. Yeah, that's maybe the one thing that I was kind of missing a little bit. But I mean, overall, it was definitely a great song, and I definitely liked it. It's not so that's critique on a very high level or just my personal taste, but I really like the band. Like I said, I like the singer a lot. The drums were definitely super great. The drums were definitely killing it, like throughout the whole song. So drums were awesome, and guitars also on a very high level. Like I said, the rhythm sections were great, like these little breakdowns and the tempo switches and rhythm switches, and the guitar solos were also definitely killing it. So yeah, if you have any more recommendations on them, on some good songs for them, then I will definitely find the time to dive a little bit deeper into their music and then hear more of them. And I might find this killer riff that I was hoping for in the next song. So, I mean, they can definitely play, and I'm sure they are capable of doing it. I like the song. This was not the best metalcore song I've ever heard in my life, but it was definitely a good song, very solid. Like, the drums really killed it. I really like the drums, and I like the singer. There was this one riff missing for me that I was hoping for. But yeah, maybe in the next song. So if you have any more recommendations on them, just let me know, and I will definitely take my time and check more of their music out. Yeah, that's it. Hope you liked the reaction. Have a great day. See you next time.